Good morning, everyone. Today's session is going to be about intuition and following your intuition. There's a misconception about intuition. Today, the biggest inventions start with an idea. It starts with an intuition. Someone feels that this is a good idea. Unfortunately, a lot of people do not follow their intuition because of a multitude of things. One of which we're going to discuss what stops you. See, the whole purpose of theta healing is to sharpen your intuitive ability. And what do we mean by sharpening your intuitive ability is connecting to the most intelligent energy in the universe, to be inspired, to be guided, to follow your intuition. Now, as you channel that information, most of the time it passes through your personal filtration system, your beliefs, your emotions, fear, doubt, feeling stuck, not trusting your abilities. So I'm going to take you through a brief healing today where we're going to work on that. So I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath in and release. Take another deep breath in and release. I want you to imagine pulling energy from the center of Mother Earth. Pull this energy up your feet, through all of your chakras, all the way up, forgive me, all the way up to your crown chakra, forming a beautiful ball of light on top of your head. In your mind, I want you to say up above, and I want you to shoot this ball of light out into the universe, past the galaxies, the different layers of light, into the golden light, into the jelly-like substance, and into the tingly white light of the Creator. In your mind, say, I am one with the Creator, I am one with the universe, and atomize, become trillions of atoms, merging and becoming one with the light, becoming one with love. With your permission, I'd like to clear your spaces. And energize, align, and activate all of your chakras. And with your permission, I'd like to balance your endocrine system and your current level of hormones. So in order for you to follow your intuition, you need to live without fear. Fear of making the wrong decisions, the fear of failure, the fear of experimenting, the fear of going through the process of trial and error. So let me teach you how to live your life without all of those fears. And let's balance fear. Because I can't teach you how to live without fear, because fear is a very primitive emotion that we need to keep ourselves safe. But if it's balanced, then we can be able to identify whether a situation requires fear or not. And intuition also requires that you live without self-doubt, without doubting your abilities, doubting your decisions, without being influenced by other people's opinions. Keeping in mind that every innovation and invention that was introduced to the world was always met with skepticism and disbelief. And people around them always told them that this was impossible, that their ideas are impossible. And the only reason those ideas became part of our reality is because of virtues of consistency, of self-belief, being persuasive, not giving up on their dreams, not giving up on their ideas, being resourceful, being great problem solvers, being determined, being focused, being disciplined, following through, maintaining their movement forward, figuring things out as they go, enjoying the process, understanding the true process. So with your permission, I'd like to download you with all of those feelings on all 4 levels. And open cellular receptors pertaining to all of those feelings. Today we have a misconception of what success is. Most of the time when we hear one success story, we only hear the final stages of success. No one talks about the trial and error, the ups and downs, the small, what people perceive as failures, as setbacks. People think that those people just came up with an idea and here it is. So let me teach you how to see the journey of success from the bigger picture, to understand that this is part of it, keeping in mind, because it's all about experience. So you need to gain experience. If you're venturing into a new project, something that you have no idea what it pertains, you have to get experience in that field. If you're choosing to move careers, you need experience as to what you choose to do next. And there's no shortcut for experience, as this is what will make you wiser, give you the ability to make better decisions as you progress. So with your permission, I'd like to download with all of those feelings. And open cellular receptors pertaining to all of those feelings. Another factor and emotion that stops you from following your intuition is being desperate, feeling that you're running out of time. So let me teach you the greatest perspective on how to live without feeling desperate, knowing that you have plenty of time. That you know how to take your time. That you never make a decision out of fear or out of desperation. And another thing that stops your intuition is comparing yourself to others, being envious of other people's success, being triggered by other people's success, being resentful for them having success and you not. So let me teach you the greatest perspective on how to live your life without constantly comparing yourself to others, without being resentful about someone else's success. And let's change it. Change that to what it feels like to be inspired. That you are unique. That you know how to create your own unique success story. Because you can't be anyone else. You can't have anyone else's success because their success is unique to them. You can be inspired by them and create your own story. And let's teach you the greatest perspective on focusing on your journey rather than focusing on everyone else around you. Another important aspect is being influenced by other people's thoughts and opinions. Knowing that their opinion is a very subjective perspective based on their current experience, which is very far from the highest truth. So the more opinions you get, that is great, but don't be influenced by it. If someone decided to do a project and they failed, and then their advice is based on their personal experience and it is very far from the highest truth. And most importantly, you need to know the difference between your feelings and the feelings of the world around you. Your thoughts and the thoughts of the world around you. Most importantly, you know the difference between your thoughts and the thoughts of the creator, of this highest form of intelligence. So with your permission, I'd like to download you with all of those feelings. And open cellular receptors pertaining to all of those feelings. And now I want you to think of something. This is the practical aspect of theta healing. I'm a practical theta healer. So I want you to find something that you feel that it's easy to stick to. Something that will actually help sharpen your willpower. Because to will is to want. And you can find indirect ways of strengthening your willpower. So find something that will help you, make you feel that you have the ability to see something through. It could be anything. It could be for 1 week juicing program. It could be a 28-day detoxification. It could be anything. It could be deciding to exercise 15 minutes a day religiously. It could be anything. Because now you have to start retraining your willpower. And as you train it in different aspects of your life, you're able to apply it to all aspects of your life. And now, with your permission, I'd like to teach you the greatest perspective on forgiveness, to forgive anyone who's ever doubted your abilities. Forgive anyone who's ever influenced you negatively. Forgive anyone who's ever put you down, made fun of your new ideas. Made you feel that you're not good enough, made you feel that you are stupid, made you feel that you're ignorant. That you know how to forgive yourself. That you know how to reflect upon your past and just focus on all of the experience that you have gained, the wisdom that you have gained, and bring that forward, knowing that those past memories no longer serve a purpose in your life. So let's send all the free-floating memories and cellular traumas of all of your negative past experiences to the light. And let's replace those with greatest unconditional love. Let's replace those with confidence. Let's replace those with self-love. Let's teach you the greatest perspective on uniqueness, that you are unique, that your journey is unique, that your success is unique. And with your permission, I'd like to balance your left and right brains. And that is balancing your logical and emotional aspects of you. And some people refer to this as the male and female energy. I refer to this as the creator and logical aspect. So the creative aspect is the part of you that dreams, that has ideas. And now we need to take those ideas and turn them into reality. This is the logical aspect. So with your permission, I'd like to balance both hemispheres. With your permission, I'd like to fill you all with creative unconditional love when you were babies in your mother's wombs. And with your permission, I'd like to download your moms with creative unconditional love and fill your moms with creative unconditional love through the umbilical cord that connects you to them. And with your permission, I'd like to download you at the moment of conception with feelings of love, feelings of nurture, feelings of safety, that you're a wanted child, that you are in the right family, in the right body, in the right gender, in the right religion, in the right genetic line, that you are good enough, that you're special, that you are unique, that you're meant for greatness, and that your life makes sense. With your permission, I'd like to download you with all of those feelings. I'm going to download the womb around you. And I want you to reach out and pull as many of those feelings into your space. Once you're done, I want you to take your consciousness back to the light. Rinse in the stream of light. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in and open your eyes.
Wow. Thank you, Tony. That's the way to start the day. Thank you, Mayui. Thank you, everyone.